I'm Laura with Not Just Blankets, and today I'm going to show you how to use a row counter with this style, which is like a chain. So what it is you would start off by putting this top loop on your needle, and that would represent your first row. And as you move to each row, you would drop the first one and pick up the second one, and so forth, all the way down until you're on the last row, row 10. Then what you would do is you would go back to your first row, but now what you're going to do is take your marker, which is this little toggle here, and you're going to put that marker on your first loop as well. So now we know that we're working on the teens. So this would be row 11, 12, 13, 14, all the way down to 10. Once you get to the 10, you're going to go back to putting your first loop onto your needle to represent 20. And now we're going to move this down to represent that we're on the 20s. So that would be then 21, 22, 23, and so forth. So I'm going to show you on some work that I'm doing right now how that would work. So here I have my stitch counter. And as you can see, right now my toggle is on the 5. So here's my toggle. It's on the 5th loop, so I'm actually on the 50th rows, and you can see on this part it's on number 7, which let me get that better flipped around so you can see that. So I am on 57. So now I'm going to continue knitting. 1. And when I get to the marker, I'm going to actually pick up my 8th loop. I'm going to pick this up, and I'm going to drop the other side off. So now that I know I'm on 58. And then I just continue knitting as I would. Okay, and then I'm just going to turn it around. I won't finish the row until after I can go back. Now I'm on this side, counting my way back, and I'm going to go ahead. Now, just to show you if you're doing this on a purl side. So you would go 1, 2, 3, and I wouldn't want to lock my stitch in on the purl side, so I would just kind of do it on the back. It's depending if I'm purling or not. So I would just pick up my 9th. Oops, sorry, I lost the camera there. Sorry, I'll do that again. So my stitch counter is on the back from before. I would just pick up my 9th here, slide it off, and then I would continue with my purls. Now, if for some reason, this was doing the knit stitches, just take this back off. So I'm going to unwind what I'm doing here. Let's say we were on the 7 again, but let's say I'm doing knits. I would just flip this to the front. I would pick up my 9, drop it, and then I would just continue knitting. That way I don't lock my stitch counter into my work, right? Because you want to make sure that you're not knitting it so it keeps moving and floating. And that's it. That's how you use your stitch counter. It's pretty easy once you get used to it. It's really easy to pick up, and it really has helped me with my work. So following a pattern, I can kind of know where I'm at. Even if I put it down mid-row, I know where I'm actually at because based on what my little toggle is marked and what row I'm showing on here. And you can move this. This particular pattern I put in the middle because I'm actually doing it rather than doing 2 strips. I just connected it and joined it in the middle, so this is kind of my halfway point. But you can do it in the beginning when you first start, or anywhere in your work that you want to do. Maybe you have a pattern that you need to know 5 stitches in or 10 stitches in, and then you're changing something. You can totally do that. It's up to you. There's no rhyme or reason for it. But yeah, if you have any questions, just send me a message. Again, I'm Laura Silva. I'm with Not Just Blankets on Etsy, and I do sell these on my Etsy, so please come check it out. Have a great day. Bye.